Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Pulls the string on that one strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis going back. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Luis Valbuena.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ben
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Jonathan Katnick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there at the knees, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I got the count 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Chris Carter now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
So striding in, Adam Duvall, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Right over the middle, knee high. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll start out their half of the third. 40. Top of the order to follow. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Davis is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the
Jason
0-0 pitch.
Hayward.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Balbuena is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Calhoun. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is taken outside for ball one. That misses. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's Zobrist now at second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Luis Balbuena waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. Standing in, Luis Balbuena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Digging in, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Bryant around first, heading for second. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Schwarber.
Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 for him
Leading
here in
off
this
the
one.
4th inning for the Reds. Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he got him.
The right fielder, number 2, Chris Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Katnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette into shallow center. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
John Jay.
Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Calhoun. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jason Hayward.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Cozart has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Adam
Tough
Duvall.
one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he throws it away. Here's the shortstop,
Now
Zach
batting.
Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Cozart.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Schwarber moving forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Luis
Luis Valbuena stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And strike 3 called as he said. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rizzo.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit down the third base line. Valbuena's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Ready
Cubs.
for another chance?
Left fielder.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
1 run in and
Schwarber.
1 gone so far this inning. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The
Ready
second
once
baseman,
again.
number 18,
Ben Zobrist
Ben
earned himself
Zobrist.
an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Gennett. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading up for the
No
Reds.
hits in 2 trips to the
First
plate
baseman,
for him in the ballgame.
Edwin
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Encarnacion.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Chris Carter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jonathan Katnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the Great Eagle.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eric Young Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Running is Young. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Popped up. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Young, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. He's ready now. The pitch. Line toward right center. Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Far.
Valbuena.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in, Cole Calhoun, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the Biglers bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And there's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Justin Grimm will come on out.
For the Cubs, number 52, Justin Grimm.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
John Jay.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, Jason Hayward. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Now pitching for the
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Number 9.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Settling in now, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Drew Storen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Favorable call in there for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle
the batter,
here.
number 9, shortstop, Javier
Baez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Jonathan Katnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 9.
Scott Schebler will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And a ball, 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Zach Kozart. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman,
Luis Valbuena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep earlier. Koji Uehara takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
I tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over, and have the confidence you can win it. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back, saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ready now, John Jay. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Jason Hayward now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
First baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Going quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Carter now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 2.
Uehara's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Eugenio Suarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That misses. 1-2. There goes the runner, and he strikes him out to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Raisel Iglesias is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Raisel Iglesias. A defensive
sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Now playing shortstop, number 17.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Number 16.
Foul back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit in the air to center field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Javier Baez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Calhoun is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the pitch on 2-1. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Uehara's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jay on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Now with the plate, Jonathan.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Catfish.
First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, John Jay. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lays off 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Balbuena is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that Pedro Strop will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Luis Balbuena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This ball's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Weak chopper to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. Hayward is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Striding in once again,